and not giving me $2 grand in one day out of the ATM machine if I needed it.
And also with these regular fiat to crypto payments, that's one of the best investment strategies for getting the best deal, called dollar cost averaging.
Yes, sir.
It's your best way to get into any type of investment of an unknown value, some volatility. So
but also, everybody on that stage, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, owned some amount of crypto before 2017.
2015, yeah.
So your portfolios have risen significantly. It might be easier to begin adopting from that position. We're talking mass adoption here.
Yeah, that's why I've been to 25 conferences trying to use that portfolio I've been blessed with to help people like you understand where I come from.
One of the big shits too, I mean, with mass adoption, if we just have nothing but speculators out there, we're never going to have mass adoption, we're just going to have mass trading, right? So we need something stable. That's why so much money is being put into stable coins right now, trying to find the next one. So whether it's, you know, the Gemini brothers or whatever, there's, you know, Terra, all these different things that they're coming up with, trying to create, you know, the lack of volatility, right? The stability. Once you have that, you're able to use it in commerce without fearing it. You know, geez, I think that sandwich just cost me a car. You know, or you know, how it's 40,000 bitcoins for the people.
10,000 Bitcoin, yeah.
Exactly, right? So, you know, that's what we really have to figure out. I mean, we need a solid, you know, reliable, dependable, stable coin that people can use in commerce, and then I think that's going to help a lot.
You know what's funny though? You made me think. Wells Fargo recently got caught opening accounts on people's behalf, stealing money from their clients, and people thought it would be a good idea to go down the street to a different bank because it's safer. You know what I mean? People still have faith in banks, bro, even though the bank has burnt them indirectly and directly. So I don't think that we have to worry too much until they burn all of their own bridges.
Blood, we have to wrap this up. So we're going to say that I'm going to go into the wrap-up summary.
Are you done yet?
I'm not done. Oh, he brought it back full circle. Give him a hand.
No, I was just going to say that, the cryptocurrencies, I think if mass adoption is going to be, it's got to be a coin that has some inflation. I know I'm probably going to get some pushback on that, but as you guys stated, I'm not going to spend my Litecoin today on food if I know in 10 years it's going to be worth something I can buy a car with. So,
but what if you don't spend it and it does? That's why it doesn't go up. Butterfly effect. If you don't spend it, it won't go up. If you don't get people using it, it won't go up.
But money is a means of transferring like value, right? So we have to transmit it, transact. So I don't know.
But how about putting everything that you have into cryptocurrency this is something that I'm working on right now. So putting everything that I have into cryptocurrency so I can use that as my system. Anything that I don't use, I'll have in the future, but putting it all in there because, you know, like Ken, I'll be able to walk.
But even if, let's just say we took away fiat today, guess what? We would have Bitcoin to Litecoin pairs, and it would be fluctuating between them. You always need a base pair to value your currency on. You get what I'm saying? So you can take fiat away, but you're still going to have some trading pair that you need to create a perceived value on that.
All right, Jason, I'll let you have the last words. I'm going to wrap this up.
How many people out here own crypto? Just show of hands. Right. How many of you guys are just holding it through the volatility and you don't care if it goes to zero? Serious question.
To zero?
You guys are awesome. That is fantastic.
Grab an hand for the audience. Thank you.
That's it.
All right. So
that was awesome.
We've heard quite a few points for mass adoption here. I heard many. One was, like Love said, take it to somewhere where it can do immediate good and change that culture and the lives of people who live there for the better. Another one is to build a platform that is more suited to an essential public, as Beatles said. Another thing is hold ourselves accountable for when things are not going the right direction or people are spreading misinformation. There were a lot of great points here, but I'm going to tell you these were troubleshooted problems from people who, frankly, are experts in the subjects because they are the current front lines of mass adoption. No, you're the experts in people.
And financial advisors.
You're experts. No, listen. They are experts in people
And this is
and how to get people to care about something. And as I said in the beginning of the show, this panel, when your average Joe out there hears about blockchain Ethereum, whatever, and they don't know what those things mean, they will eventually, they go looking for it. They'll be at YouTube inside of a minute. So it all starts with education. And, or as you said, making a product that someone doesn't realize they're using, making a good blockchain product that the people using it, they don't realize it's blockchain. That's something I actually do, by the way, cheap pop. But yeah, so many good things. These men on the front line, they're the front line for mass adoption, and I think I feel privileged to be able to put them on stage and to explain to you all exactly how important they are, because they're not going to do it themselves. So to wrap this up, I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to say something nice about Ken. He's going to say something nice about love. He's going to go all the way to blood there. So, Ken, those are some sick tattoos, my man. You are definitely the best dressed, no, maybe not the best looking, but best dressed man.
I'll take that.
Your passion.
That is a true compliment.
Your passion for spreading blockchain technology, not so much cryptocurrency, but the technology, and you believe it will help change the world, help change people's lives for the better, and your honesty, your passion goes out to everyone in the audience, and they'll believe you, and they'll trust you, and they'll start using it, and I say thank you for that.
Thank you. Crypto Love, that marvelous beard of yours, can I touch it? Just want to touch it. It feels so
According to
soft.
some people, if you rub my beard and my head at the same time, it makes wishes come true.
Oh, hold on. I feel luckier already. Hold on, making my wish. All right.
All right, thank you. All right, Beatles, my man. So I met Beatles at NAC3 back at the beginning of this year, but immediately I saw probably one of the most authentic, genuine, modest people I've ever met, and like just the word integrity is just something that really stands out with you, and it's kind of mind-blowing all the stuff that you've done at such a young age, and how you have a twin brother / son.
Hey, Aaron. Stand up.
Yes. Yeah, I love it.
Do the dance.
Go watch the video to see that.
Do the dance.
Biggie, oh man, what a great guy. So, I mean, a lot of people don't know he was in law enforcement too. So, I mean, he's got, some technical, some engineering, law enforcement. I mean, a true man of the people here. So, great guy, honest, he's, just tells people, his unbiased opinions on things, and he's just a stand-up dude. And, a lot of people would be better off just listening to him and being more like him.
Appreciate that, thank you. We didn't know each other before this conference, and we've had actually some good talks. Yeah. It's been really enjoyable. I think one thing, we're kind of in the same boat as a lot of you as viewers. We don't interact a lot. We'll interact maybe on Telegram, or we'll communicate via chat, but we don't really know each other on a personal level. Some of us stream together and know each other in a deeper level, but it's interesting as we watch videos and form opinions on each other also, and I think I did the same thing. And meeting, we just realized when you're willing to have an open discussion, the depth of knowledge, and this guy has proven to have an extensive amount of knowledge, and just what he's doing is pretty phenomenal, so I definitely encourage you to check out his channel.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Man, yeah, same like what he was saying. I did not know Crypto Blood before this. I'm actually stunned by the level of intelligence. I didn't know, right? I mean, I've watched a number of YouTube channels, but there was a lot of people here that really impressed me. You're stylish, smart. This guy's got a massive financial background, programming your own bots, that's an impressive skill set, man. And then plus he's just a knowledgeable, real person. So I think that about everybody that I've met that's been on these panels, I'm very impressed with who they are as people.
And it's great to share cigars.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna compliment the tree now.
Bring that full circle, bro.
So you or Ken, which I want to say something about Ken too, though.
Go ahead.
So Ken, he's been on my show before, and we got to get you back on. Very genuine guy, a lot of energy, and I do really think you're doing a great job with just diving all the way in with the crypto, something that I think none of us have done, So you're really walking the talk and talking the walk, whatever, however you say that. But I really, really admire what you're doing. Chuck. No, seriously, man, I really appreciate you just personally having me come out. I don't have a big channel like a lot of these guys, so even back when I was in New York, you had me come out for that. I think you see the talent in people, and I appreciate that. No matter how big or small, you see genuine people, and that's who you brought out to this conference, and we just appreciate you.
Are you done yet?
I am done.
Hey, everybody, follow these guys' channels. You want to get a hold of Crypto Blood? It's Crypto Blood. Nice and easy. This is Crypto Somniac, the Miggity Miner, Crypto Beatles, Crypto Love, and Ken Bosak. If you care about me at all, it's at CryptoInfluence.io and Boosto.io. And I think Ken actually wants to wrap something up.
Big thanks to Heike. Thank you guys for setting this up.
Yeah, this was awesome.
Does anybody need any help setting up a wallet on their phone? Just out of curiosity, if you do, I'll be outside recreationally indulging if you want to join me.
Recreationally indulged.
Do I have to give you my private keys?
Never. Hey, we're all going to line up here and take